Okay, you guys, today we're going to talk about a very controversial subject, and that is of breastfeeding. Everyone has such a strong opinion on this. It's not even funny. And they want to drill it down your throat what's best for you to do and what's best for your child. And it doesn't matter if they're a parent or not. They feel that they want to tell you exactly the way that you should live your life. So, what I have to say to that is that you need to do whatever's best for you, your body, your child, and your family. And look at your schedule too. That's a huge time commitment there. I don't think you realize it until you embark on the process how much of a commitment it is, but it is. It's a full-time job. So unfortunately, not everyone has a job where they can go home and pump, or at work they offer, breaks for pumping. And it's unfortunate, but a lot of people don't. So, formula is there if need be. And people have asked me lately whether or not I'm breastfeeding or not. And I am. Presley's probably getting about 90% breast milk and 10% formula. And I just started that about 2 weeks ago because she's a hungry girl. And I was stressing out because I was not able to produce enough to feed her. And I was just so worried, day in and day out, hour to hour. When can I pump? When can I feed her? I need to produce more. I need to do this. I need to do that. And it got to the point where it was driving me bonkers. So, a little bit of formula is not going to kill your child, nor is feeding your child formula 100%. Okay? Like I said, you do what's best for you and your child and what you are capable of doing. So, a lot of women cannot produce any milk. And in that case, formula, they're making formula better than ever these days. So for those that look down on the women that are not breastfeeding, you have no idea what they have gone through, what they've tried, what they haven't tried, what they've gone through. So just accept it for what it is. Ladies, do not worry about who's judging you for what you're doing. You know what's best for you and your child. And moving along, a lot of people ask me what I suggest for nutrition and supplementation when it comes to keeping up the milk supply. What works for me might not work for someone else. And I do have 3 key things, though, that I think work for anyone. And not to say that if you don't produce anything, this is going to drastically improve or make you produce, massive amounts. But they're basics, guys. Number 1, nutrition. You need to keep your calories up. 500 calories additional to what you were doing pre-pregnancy is what they call for, because that's what you are burning while nursing. So 300 to 500 additional calories. And those calories should come from lean proteins, whole grains, fruits, vegetables, just very good, healthy nutrition. Number 2 is hydration. You are dehydrating your body. Obviously, you're pulling liquids out of your body. So you need to have at least 100 fluid ounces of water a day to keep your hydration up to par. And I know we don't like to talk about this, but a lot of nursing women have constipation issues, and it's because we're dehydrated. So you need to make sure you are pumping your body with the fluids. And number 3, low stress. It's easier said than done. You just had a baby, but you really need to do your best with maintaining a low stress type of lifestyle, because the more that you stress and you work yourself up and you're trying to pump and you're looking down and, oh my goodness, I'm not producing. What's going on? What can I do? The less you're going to produce. So you really need to try to take a step back, just deep breaths. And another thing that helps, I know this is very, very strange for people that are watching this that have no background with this, with a husband or with a wife or, a friend or anything going through nursing, but I tell people, while you're nursing, if you cannot look at your child, if they're not napping while you're pumping, then take a picture. If you're pumping at work, take a picture of your child, stare at that picture while you're pumping, and I tell you guys, it's going to help your flow. So again, sorry for those of you that are freaked out by this whole thing, but it is what it is. It's life. So those 3 things I really, really suggest. And if you want to know any other suggestions that I have, you can reach out to me. Supplementation, I tried brewer's yeast. I thought it was helping, but turns out when I stopped it, that's when I started producing more. The body's strange, but just stay true to you. Forget all of the people out there that are judging and suggesting and shoving down, their opinions down your throat because you got to do what is best for you.